happened? Wait a minute, something good. Loving happened. Wait a minute, something good.
Y'all niggas behind. He'll be like, y'all niggas behind.
Wait a minute, something good.
This was my
Loving happened. Wait a minute, something good. Loving happened. Wait a minute, something good. Loving happened. Wait a minute, something good.
laugh ticket. And we got 3 likes. How the fuck we get 3 likes already? I ain't think that was
Wait a minute,
I'll just share that.
Twitter. Hey, it is your boy Dmarks, man. If you're not dripping, you're not splashing. If you're not splashing, definitely not a Party League. Hey, T2 Nation, man, hit that like, hit that share, let everybody know y'all in here. Yes, why are we here Friday? On a Friday, like, what are we doing here on a Friday? Well, I have to tell y'all the truth. It is T2 Nation Marks on Instagram. I have changed my name on Instagram, man. It's not Laced Up Marks no more. It's T2 Nation. Hold on, I think it's T2N, but it might be T2 Nation. I think it's T2. Hold on. Oh, okay. It's T2YhptvDmarks226 on Instagram, man. Follow the kid, man. Hit that like, hit that share. Let everybody know y'all in here, man. Y'all know what's going on. Y'all know what's rocking. Tied to the game on Instagram, man. Hey,
Shit really changes the podcast go. But
I don't really toot my own horn like that, Pop. I'm not gonna lie. But listen, I'm in here on an emergency pod, right? So look, I had a couple of the homies that was supposed to pull up for the emergency pod. We were supposed to shoot our first Patreon episode, right? But Pop says since we not shooting a Patreon episode, Dmarks, why not just shoot an episode with me and you? And I was thinking like, well, we haven't done that in a very long time.
very long time. Was Gamers and Rant was the last one, or was it what got you to this point?
I think it was the Gamers on the Rant. Yeah, Gamers on the Rant was the last time we actually podded, just me and you. Mm-hmm. So Pop wanted to pod. He was like, hey, I feel like I want to pod with y'all. You know, I want to pod with you, gang. And I got some questions. So I told Pop, as being the guy that I am, you know what I'm saying? I'm always here for my brother to ask me anything that he want to ask me.
That is an understatement. Always here.
Always here to, you know what I'm saying, to let him ask me any question it is. So, as y'all can see in the title of the video, it is all about mental health today. Mental health is where we are. Yeah, Pop, take it away. Pop got it. It's you got the floor.
Well, let me introduce myself since nobody's seen me on camera before. It's Pop.
Hey, Big Pop Chew in the chat.
Big Poppy Chew. He knighted me that a long time ago. I was like, bro, I need a YouTube name because I gotta, revamp myself. He like, well, I said it one time, Big Poppy Chew. And I'm like, you know what? I didn't like the Boston Red Sox, but David Ortiz, I think I might have to. So Big Poppy Chew, YouTube, Instagram, all that. Follow me on there. You might see some behind the scenes very soon.
Big Chew in the chat.
Thank y'all for tuning in today. And yeah, we're talking about mental health. So let's kick it with what's some mental resets you like to do after dealing with like strenuous day, like I'm gonna say work wise, because everybody need a mental reset after work. So before I'm gonna let you answer, I'm gonna go for me. Besides sparking up a blunt, I gotta hit the game.
Play the game.
Gotta hit the game.
I agree with that. For me, right? A lot of mental resets starts on Wednesdays and Sundays for me. Mm-hmm. Doing the pod is always a mental reset for me because one, I do it with I do it with people that I love. It's not about like just doing it with, the homies. Like a lot of people thinking like, no, I actually genuinely have love for everyone I do the pod with. That's Juan, Zoe, Bombay, Shay, any guest that I ever had. I have genuine love for them. That's Chanel, Double C's in the chat, Tron. Like I have a lot of love for a lot of these people because if I didn't have love with you, I couldn't have these conversations with you. You get what I'm saying? Like I couldn't kick it with you if I didn't feel the way I feel about. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people thinking like, are you just doing a podcast because that's what you want to do? Woo, you feel this way? No, I really genuinely love these people, and they have a great conversation. They're funny.
If you didn't, you wouldn't even say a word.
Yeah, like they funny. They bring something to the table where I think like culturally they have that perspective. So besides doing the pod, like smoking or just going and check out any sporting event. I'm a baseball guy. Like I kind of like as I got older, I started enjoying watching baseball. Football for sure. Any football game, I can watch football on any level.
Football put you on the mind of resetting?
Yes, definitely. Because it's always like it's like my safe haven. It's like my safe place. It's like it's what's healthy to me. It's like always healthy to me to do, to see football games, to interact with these football players, like to and just see little kids or just the grown-ups, anybody, any level, like I said, any level, just to see the celebrations, just to understand the game of football, watching it at a great level, seeing somebody do something spectacular. It's always just that vibe. Like shout out to Detroit, period.
Yeah,
let me say this. Shout out to Detroit because the draft is here and it's cooking right now. Second round is going on while we're doing this podcast as we're speaking currently. And Detroit has been on the absolute. I cannot speak for day 3. All I can say is for day 1 and 2, Detroit has been absolutely the best crowd of people I've ever seen. In general, I didn't think as many Detroiters could come together or just incorporate in the other states of people coming around to see us. I didn't think that we wouldn't have no bad interactions. But currently, as we stand right now, it's not have been one bad interaction at that draft, and I appreciate that. Shout out to Detroit.
When I saw day 1 and the pictures and the videos, I said to myself, I was like, damn, it makes gentrification almost worth it. Because the way how beautiful Detroit looks, I'm like, I ain't never thought I'd ever see Detroit like this. Especially downtown Hobo Center.
They took over.
It was homeless people everywhere, crack. It was not.
They took over. But then again, I'm going to say this too also. For a lot of people that went down there and to the draft, like I understand, please be on your best behavior. Please have your please don't drive. I always say this: find somewhere before you get closer to downtown to drive. Like park if you got a crack in your windshield. You just not all the way official, man. Find somewhere close to downtown so you can get your stroll on down there because the police in the city are like on 20. Like they not even on 10, they on 20 because they are turning up. They are pulling you over for fucking having a cracked windshield. Like my boy, like, go take a nap.
Together and your body work together because you gonna get tickets.
Please go take a nap. A cracked windshield should not get you to pull me over. I'm trying to find a parking spot. That's all I'm saying. I'm just trying to find a parking spot. That's it. That's all. But this is Pop show, so I gotta let Pop cook.
But speaking of your reset when it comes to football, it don't stress you out. Not even when it's your team, when it's Falcons play, it's not a stress you out moment because you already know. I done called you plenty of times at Thanksgiving. And I ain't want to eat because you know how them games went.
I would say this. Depending on what time the Falcons play, my attitude is really adjusted for like an hour or two. Mm-hmm. So if the Falcons win, I'm happy. But I also know we won. Okay, let's move forward. I usually, pod on that day. So my mind is moving in 1,000 different places. Like I don't really celebrate the Falcons win until to that Monday. Mm-hmm. The Sunday version of me, actually, I'm like, all right, we won. That's a release. That's a relief. Like, whew, all right, we won today. You know what I'm saying? Win or lose, but we had a couple bad seasons, and I'm not hip to it. But what we going for moving forward? It always kind of have my emotions in the morning up and down. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
After
before you had your coffee.
Yeah, after 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, I'm really focused on the pod. Win, lose, or draw, I can come on the pod and shit on the Falcons if they lost. I can celebrate them if they win. Like I could tell you what went wrong or what I saw in the game that we could have did better, but that's just me. I don't like to talk about the Falcons on my on the main pod because it's like this pod is not made for sports.
Right.
Even though I am a sports guy, we have a whole different entity that should be talking about sports at that time, but that's for me.
Right. But we sports
They won't
guys.
stop me from eating though. Happy that the Falcons don't play on Thanksgiving.
That's good that your team don't stop me.
Yeah, we don't play on Thanksgiving at all, and I'm happy.
Spoil your mini turkey days.
Yeah.
So, but since we're talking about resets, what triggers you? Like for me, I got a lot of high anxiety, so just been put in things at once. That kind of would set me off where I kind of need to back up.
I could say this, and before you answer, you give me what you want to do, 2 and 2 or 3? How many triggers do you really want me to give? Because I have a few triggers.
You can go trigger for trigger.
All right, so my first trigger would be crowded places.
Well, for me, that's another one because I don't want to definitely more than 10 people. I'm cash out. I don't want to even be here no more.
I wouldn't say like more than 10 people. I would say more than 100 because I can monopolize in a room. Gabs, what's the deal, gang? How you feeling? That's my showrunner.
Oh, God.
That's Gabby. That's the showrunner. Listen, Gabs.
How we sounding?
Listen, she know. We ain't gotta talk about that. I listen. Gab is my showrunner for Sunday. You rock Wednesday, she rock Sunday, cause she have a lot of topics that we really need to touch on. Pause on Sunday, and she really be cooking. I ain't gonna lie. She definitely a big supporter on the Ties to the Game podcast page, and she definitely make sure she tap in and send me the story, the sauce. Like she make sure like, hey, y'all should talk about this. I think this would be a great topic. Like shout out to Gab. She really
adding ingredients to the pot.
Yeah, for sure. My Sunday showrunner. For sure.
Shout out to the chef Gab, damn. So look out for the pot.
I'm just saying, like that's my dog. I appreciate her. But what was your question again? I don't want.
No, so we was talking about the triggers.
The triggers. All right, so
you say crowd of people. You say you can work in it. Less than 100, you can work with.
Within 100 people, I can work with because, like pulling up to the events where like the rap shows, the showcases, doing those with you and like, Drew and Corey and them, like that gives me the 100. I can be in those rooms. Can I be really functional without damn near being super cautious? No.
No, I don't think I didn't be.
And that's a trigger for me. But it's like I can monopolize because I rock well with that. Like I can be this person if I want to be, but the vibe got to be set that way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So if the vibe is not set that way, and I'm just like in a room full of strangers, and it's just like strangers, I gotta smoke and I gotta like. Because my anxiety is too high right now. Yeah.
It definitely get you up there. For me, it's one of my triggers mainly because it's a spatial issue. So I think if I become smaller, it probably won't be much of a trigger. Secondary trigger for me, not being listened to.
That's a good one. Not being listened to, that's a good one. Listening to, elaborate. I'm not sure elaborate because that's yours.
I'll say when it comes to work settings, because mainly work is a big trigger for all of us, because we got to work, we got to be on somebody else's dime, and it's like, I don't even want to be here from the start, but I'm here because I got to get paid. If there's a certain situation going on, and I see what can be avoided, and I'm telling you how things can be avoided, and I'm not being listened to, or just in general part, like, all right, you just talking, you just don't want to hear what I got to say, that would trigger me. It was like, I don't want to be around you at all. Like, that's my trigger to not want to be around that person no more.
And for anybody out there that like, horoscopes, my man's is a Capricorn and I'm an Aquarius. He's the only Capricorn I'm probably friends with.
Well, we natural assholes, so.
And that's fine. But what I'm saying is, I just wanted to let y'all know where, like, it's Capricorns out here that probably would think that I'm the worst person in America. But he is the only one. And I think it's more so because, like, when I'm in my bag, like Pop just ignore me. He just be like, all right. He'll get back eventually. Like
Eventually.
you know what I'm saying? And I think that's where I feel like it'd be like, bro, nah, we cooking. And it'd be a lot of things like where he just space off. But that's just him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't mad at it. You know what I'm saying? We have those things. What Gab say? I feel like the one that I always say when I have a disagreement. Do you want to be right or do you want to be heard? I agree. Do you want to be right or do you want to be heard?
Yeah, and it'd be a lot of they just want to be heard.
I think they really just want to be heard. Now, all right, and Gab, I'm glad you're here. So let's ask this question, right? And I was thinking about this, right? Do you think like when you're assessing to your partner, right, about just like a transgression, right? Mm-hmm. Do you think that they listen to respond, or do you think they listen to be like to understand what you're going through?
I say 70% of the time frame, I think they're listening just to respond for how they feel. Dylan, I'm gonna say this because I'm speaking from the male aspect, and dealing with a female. I think 70% of the time frame, majority of women only listen to they're gonna respond about how they feeling. They're not listening to the logic of the conversation because most women don't like logic. It's all about how they feel.
Never use logic. Logic ain't even a thing for them.
Yeah. I said 70%. So good 30% of you women, y'all open minded as hell. But 70%, yeah.
All right, for me personally, I think that a lot of people are really. I don't think that they listen. They listen to be understood, like understanding what I'm saying, or that I think they just listen to be heard. So when you do that type of response, I think we have a disconnect or a disagreement there because it's like you're just responding to what I'm saying bad about you.
Right.
You're not really responding to the good things
I said or the good part of the conversation. Yeah, this is a surprise podcast.
This is a Pop thing. I had nothing to do with this. Pop asked me to pod with him. So just can you please cut that off before we get copy strike? Let y'all know Juan just walked in and he listening to Biggie. It's like, God damn. Or was that Biggie? That was Biggie, wasn't it? I'm good at what I do, boy. I'm telling y'all I'm fire, boy. See, we got comments. You want to get in? Look, Juan ready to pod. Look, Juan ready to pod. I like this nigga. This shit's crazy. But all right, wait, hold on. If that's an ongoing issue, most people are arguing to be right when the issue is first coming up, but they are going to be heard. And I agree with that. Like, you just really truly being argued, like you arguing me to be heard in a situation where it's like I'm just expressing my feelings. So I think because a lot of people look at me like when I don't respond to them, when they just I think I'm trying to dissect one, what you're saying, two, if I evaluate that way, because most of the time I don't feel like what you're saying is true. So I have to stop, think about it. When I think about it, be like, all right, boom, that's what you feel like. We'll go with that. Let's roll with it. Let me think about it. I don't really have a response. And I could just say, okay, or salute, that's peace. Like, I don't know how to just end this conversation. So some
kind of conversation can't be ended.
It can't be. And it just be like.
Part of it like, I ain't got nothing to say. Or what I do have to say is not about that. Go into a direction of where it's about to be peaceful.
Bingo. And I think that's where I always end up far as me, because I feel like women look at it like we should not have feelings, and they'd be like, but I do. Mm-hmm. No, I have feelings. I actually have those things.
And when it comes to male feelings, it's either I have none or I have all of them. I'm at 0.
And women don't like the extra emotional nigga. They always be like, I don't want a nigga that's super emotional. Well, how do I?
It's either I have none or I have all of them.
And if I have just a little bit and try to display a little bit, you be looking at me like I'm crazy. Like, why you doing that? And they be like, well, I'm supposed to like you, bitch. Am I not supposed to have feelings too? The fuck? All right, Pop. Move to the next one.
All the time. So yeah, we talking about as far as The secondary trigger as far as not being listened to. Well, no, you gotta give me your trigger. That's mine.
All right, my secondary trigger. Space. Not understanding it. Not understanding when space is needed. Like, I get it. A lot of women want to be under like you want to be under your person. You want to be like you want to do these things. You know what I'm saying? But it's always about sometimes like it's not about a person. It's just like let me create the space. Let me miss you for a little bit. If I can't miss you for some time, then it's like I see you every day. I'm gonna eventually get tired of you.
Yeah.
Have you ever ate food every fucking day? You get tired of it eventually.
Like I said, it's 90% of the time we don't mind being around you. It's that 10% I really need that 10% just to reset my mind or just be by myself. Like I don't want to be by myself all the time, but I need, for that particular moment, I need to be by myself.
All right, Gab, can you do me a favor? Can you explain what you mean? So like, what you mean by like in private you want him to be emotional? So like, would you like him just to be able to have a great
show emotion? Yeah.
No. All right, so hear me out. I just want to know like in private, would you like him to be able to communicate his feelings? And then in public, he just has to be this stonewall type of gentleman, like where he just don't really express, like he just got to be this, you know what I'm saying, like that tough guy. Or do you want him to be able to know how to manage his feelings in public and then in behind the scenes, or you know what I'm saying, when it's just y'all, he be able to express like, hey babe, you did woo wop blam and that didn't sit right with me. Is that that's what you're asking, or that's what you're saying? I just want to get a little clarification on what you're saying. But back to what you were saying, like I just wanted to ask her that.
No, I was just brought on her comments. Just, I guess you're saying like more so just show your emotions in private. Like if there's something that's upset at you, express that in private. Because that's why I be getting that too. With when those my relationships is I'm not going to express how I'm feeling when we around people, other family members, maybe even though you can around other family members, but you don't want to embarrass somebody.
I'm
if
a big
too mad or you're too sad or just totally disrespected. Because
right.
being disrespected is an emotion.
That's true. Yeah. That's true. I'm a big proponent of if we need to have a conversation, can we wait till we get to the car? Mm-hmm. I'm a big proponent of that. Like, let's have that conversation in the car. We can yell and scream at each other in the car. If you feel like what happened led to that. Sometimes it don't lead to us both not agreeing. Cause I may have missed something. You be like, well, you let dog say this to me, and I didn't expect that you would say that to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you would let that slide, or the joke just wasn't in my area. And I'm like, all right, I apologize.
I know when it comes to joking, anybody can be offended, and when the joke's on them.
That's my point, and that's what I don't really know how to gauge. Like, but I can say like I can get it. But if you have a problem with that, just address that with me, and I make sure that won't happen to you again. You get what I'm saying? But even if you feel like I checked you in public, like if I shut something down in public, that's fine. Let me just shut it down right now. And then when we get to the car, be like, bro, you shut it down too. You know what I'm saying?
The process of what I was feeling.
Yeah, but also I feel like women don't have a discretion of safety. You get what I'm saying? So sometimes a man can understand when shit might to go left, like too far left. And I can shut this down and we don't got to go that far left. Because we might not be in the best predicament for the situation. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's why I always feel like women just going to crash out. You're going to crash. You don't have no logic. We talked about, like, logic is just not in your formula. So I feel like if you're going to crash out, then I should have some type of form of control to where you understand. But if you want to crash out when we get in the car, I'm okay with that. Crash out. Like, just get mad. Like, babe, you should let me punch that bitch in the face. What the fuck you stop me for? And I can tell you.
Because it's okay to process all your emotions. I hate when people don't let their emotions ride. They just be like, I can't be mad right now. I just got to hold that shit in. No, be mad. Be mad for a moment. Do whatever you got to do to process that emotion. Because if you don't, it's going to be way worse. And then the miscommunication come in, and that's when you let all the feels out that you're not supposed to be feeling.
I agree. Now I'm with you, Gab. If you feel like your man is a good nigga, you will allow him to cook. You get what I'm saying? Even if you don't agree with him. Like I think sometimes you get the logic, and women gotta go sit down and process the logic in which men are speaking. So it'd be like, babe, you put me in a bad position here. Let me tell you why. And then the nigga tell you, and then the girl be like, well, you should be able to defend my honor regardless. And he'd be like, but it's not about that. It's about sometimes you gotta relax. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just me. But that's the point where I feel like when it comes to men's mental health, like they don't like when we walk out the doors already, we gotta worry about self. Then when you take somebody else out with you, or y'all go partake, you got a young lady with you or anything, like I feel like now the height, it's a heightened of.
They got a heightened sense of security.
Now I have to really be on.
Like for sure, I'll be having a heightened sense of security where I don't want to hold your hand because I'm looking back and forth. I'm looking everywhere because we out and we not vibing right now. So I'm still protecting of you. I'm not feeling you, but I'm protecting you always.
Okay, elaborate, Gab. When you say a lot of guys don't use a lot of what's that discernment?
Yeah,
Discriminate when it comes to handling a lot of situations.
Discretion, probably.
Discretion. Yeah, no, that's not discretion. Discriminate. I don't know. I can't really see. Kind of drunk, but you roll with that. Let me say it later. Just give me a little bit of, like, explain where you at with it a little bit.
From what her comment?
Yeah.
Using good. I think she's trying to say use good discretion when it comes to how I understand situation. Yeah, using the discretion. That's how we kind of elaborate right now. As far as like the particular moment of what's happening, you gotta know to pick up on what she's really mad at or what's around us at the moment. Like really use your discretion of what's really the key cause of the problem.
So when I use great discretion, right?
If I'm wrong, I got to say something, but that's what I think.
All right, but if I'm using great discretion, right, in the sense of what you're saying, right? Mm-hmm. When do women use great discretion to put me in the best situation? Have you ever, as what I'm saying is, as a young man, for all my young mans out there, for all my young homies out there, think about this. Has a woman ever put you in the best position to be successful? And I ain't talking about like getting money or a job or something. I'm just talking about always in the best position. That's even if y'all out to dinner. A nigga might say something disrespectful. Yes, you gonna stand up and fight her honor, but she also understands, like, look, I need to shut this down so we can get up out of here, because you might be a little fried, and I know you on 10. It's 3 of them. It's just you. I don't want to see you beat. Like, I don't know if them niggas might beat you. You might beat all 3 of them niggas' asses. But I don't even want to let you have to go there. You feel me? Like, that's the type of discretion I mean. You right. A lot of guys are secretly gay. And since, whoa, she used the G word. You cannot use that on YouTube, Gab.
Secretly happy. How about that?
Yeah, secretly mixed up. In a sense that their homeboy is not their girlfriend. Side with their homeboys. Best interest at the heart. No, okay, now listen. I'm side with no dude over my girl. No male can make me side with them over my woman. It's impossible. I'm just gonna keep it a stack. It's impossible. Poppy, listen, me and Pop been friends for a very long time. Pop definitely couldn't make me side with him over my woman. Now, if we're having, no, hear me out. If we're having a discretional conversation, like we're really having a conversation, and I can agree with you what you're saying, I can agree with it, and I would be able to. I feel like if I agree, I should have an explanation to where I can explain to my girl where she should be able to understand what you're saying. You get what I'm saying? You may be on a point where it's like, no, that's right. You know what I'm saying? I can agree with that too, though. You get what I'm saying? But how do I agree with you and be honest? I'm still a guy at the end of the day. Like, he's just giving a male perspective. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I can agree with his male perspective. I think that girls don't cook enough. I feel like girls don't clean enough. Like, I can say these things, but then again, it might be a woman somewhere that'll be like, well, I cook and clean every day. All the time, right? I do this every day. I do that. And I can agree with you, but you are 1 out of 5 or 1 out of 4.
1 out of 10,000, as Jane gonna say.
You know what I'm saying? How does that translate? How do we fix that? How do we create a better dynamic. How do we look? How do we get women to look at the logic instead of always being emotional about everything?
And I don't think we can. It's always gonna start from them and then being open minded. It's like it's only so much either sex can do that the other will want, as far as male and female. I can't, like how we talking about as far as women, we can't get them to understand if they already not open minded. As far as like women want us to be more in tune with their feelings. I guess we can't speak from that viewpoint or understand that viewpoint if we're not emotional. Because I was told what's one thing they always say, man, don't cry. So with that, we already at the opposite end of the spectrum when it comes to man versus female.
All right, and I'm here with you, Gab. I see where you going with this when you say like the friendship and the, you know what I'm saying, because I do have one of those homeboys that maybe I might agree with a little bit more like than the most, right? All right, so listen, I'm willing to risk it. I'm willing to risk some things. Like I'm willing to go to a bad, like a dangerous place if Pop told me. You know what I'm saying? If Juan called me and was like, "Nigga, we about to go to this club," woo woo. Like I trust my brothers. You get what I'm saying? Like it's a bad trust, but it's a good trust at the same time because I trust my brother ain't gonna put me in a bad situation to where we gonna go. Like we gonna where we gotta get violent. You get what I'm saying? But if I don't trust the person, you can't put me in a bad situation. And I get it. Like when you say bad business decisions, like a lot of niggas do trust niggas more with that bad business decision. But also I can trust a woman with the same thing. Like I'm one of them type of people that be like, I'd rather mingle and understand what women got going on so I can figure out my space with the women than I do with men. But then I listen to women and y'all all are speaking from emotion. The emotion is what kind of kills the curiosity because I gotta go talk to niggas with logic. Like I need to be able to process the logic in the situation. And everybody be like, well, you gotta use your emotions. Well, my emotions don't really work sometimes because I was raised by a woman who told me that this is the logical point of the whole thing. You see what I'm saying? So it's a difference. You know what I'm saying? And yes, I may side with him, but in the back of my mind, I hear my girlfriend. Like I hear the woman. He can't give me the best decisions, but I hear what you're saying. I'm taking if I trust you enough as a woman or as a person, just in general, if I trust you as a person in general, I swear to God, in the back of my mind, what you saying before I make this decision is definitely replaying in my head every time because I trust you as the lady to make sure that I'm doing something like correctly. I'm not really overdoing something or I'm not trying to be somewhere that I shouldn't be.
And that's a good thing if she can.
And I swear to God, I agree. That if she can predict that, if you can see that, if you can be that person, that's a rare trait. You Neo in the Matrix.
Right, you the one.
You feel me? Like I mean, you Morpheus. I don't know what to call you. Like I don't. You are the number one draft pick, but every woman don't see that as such. Because I'm gonna say it like this: like I can go to a dangerous place, but a woman can create a dangerous place.
That's like remind me of that meme I saw when it comes to it was two lions.
Damn, did you hear what I said though?
Yeah. Say it
That's
again.
crazy.
Say it again.
I said I can go to a dangerous place, but a woman can create a dangerous place.
Yeah.
Somewhere that that's not even a dangerous spot. A woman can create this dangerous atmosphere because she could get into it. Her attitude. We could be at a restaurant. You get into it with the waiter. It's a lot of things that you could do to.
I was told a long time ago that one of a woman's role is to be the disruptor. So women naturally disrupt things, and that's good because that may lay things to you to do something out of your character that benefits everyone.
Okay, Gab. So what makes you feel like a woman trusts your judgment? I know women that will second guess your judgment until they get it wrong. They have to actually see it go wrong before they believe what you're saying.
They gotta see it go bad
Like,
first.
like you can look at I'm just saying like you can look at your girl and be like, "Hey, baby, girl ain't right. She bad for you. She shouldn't be in your friend group." You feel me? You can give her great logic and points to where you be like, "This is why I'm telling you why she shouldn't be hanging around you." And then maybe 6 months to a year later, they fall out, or y'all fall out, and then it'd be like, "I told you."
Yeah.
I told you that a year ago though. Like before you even had to go through this, you feel me? And it happens. You get what I'm saying? Yes, you trust. Everybody has to have that trust factor, but you have to earn that trust through the process though. Like, what am I following? If as my woman, like, where are you leading me to? Like, I am definitely supposed to be the leader. They always say that. Like, men are supposed to be the leader.
We're supposed to lead.
Right, but a woman is supposed to be able. Listen,
yeah,
but a woman
else,
got to be the foundation.
Yeah,
Like she still got to help you with the leader.
Yeah.
The leader got to be the best player. If I'm the best player, that means I need Gatorade, water. I got to make sure I'm hydrated to even be focused. What are you doing to pour into the leadership? You get what I'm saying? Sometimes that's decision making. That's just I got to know what I got to feed my leader. I got to know what we got to. I have to understand what makes him go. If I can understand what makes him go, then yeah, he's gonna trust me because I don't have to think twice about what you feel me. As a man, I'm not even thinking twice. I know for sure she got it already covered.
Yeah, that's like the expression "taking care of home." That goes more to beyond than you know cooking and cleaning and taking care of kids. Taking care of home is everything. That's where the foundation starts.
I agree, Gab. You gotta trust a nigga in all aspects with your safety because a nigga with your safety just gotta make sure the Bucks lost again. I hate these niggas.
Well, you know, we knew that was gonna happen.
118 to 121. I hate these niggas, bro. I swear to God, I do. I hate these fucking. Can we fire Doc Rivers already?
See, that's the trigger right there.
Girls will try to tell their boyfriend that speaking of homeboys and try to be talking about romantic or speaking bad on us. Make an excuse for his homeboy and say she tripping. Now, when you say that, right? He don't know. He's never seen it. He don't know his man's trying to backdoor him. He's never been that backdoor. He's gullible, right? So as a woman, you got to show him the back door, right? Sometimes you got to show your man the back door. That builds the trust with you. That builds the trust. That builds the uncertainty with the person that you're telling him about the back door. I'm showing you the back door.
Like,
You see the back door?
Show the scenario, like, yeah, see?
It ain't even about him like trying to get closer or you even partaking in the situation. You just showing your man the back door. Hey, look, you see the door open? He about to try to kick that bitch in. I'm just showing you that the back door is open. Don't watch. Don't look for the front door for him to come through the front door because he's not trying to come that way. He trying to come through the back door. He trying to snake you. Yeah, and he told me like, so all right. So how would I know that dog? I mean, how would I know that you was broke on the 23rd of? You remember how I know when I first met you at that party that he was sponsoring the whole party? How do I know these things? You know how I know? Because your man's told me. He thought that he was the one for me, and I really chose you. But I'm just telling you, trustworthy wise, understand it. And as a man with his mental health, he gonna be like, damn.
Right. You got to plant a seed for me to start looking at that.
Just like you got to plant a seed for the woman to start looking at her friends differently.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Hey, a little young fly nigga came through smelling like, do you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like with the woo wop song, like, and your man's over here she ready to risk it all. I see her. I can see it in her swag. She asking me all extra questions. Like when we fire up, she want to smoke the blunt she want to hit the blunt after me.
She linger around.
Yeah, why she want to hit the blunt right after me? I'm trying to pass it to my girl. She trying to. What are we doing here? And my girl, you just oblivious. You don't even think that's your man's. Like no, she trying to backdoor you. Same difference. And listen, I know those guys that don't want to see the worst in their friends, don't understand that their friends is a piece of shit. But guess what? When they find out that their friends is a piece of shit, it hurt worse.
Facebook is a wonderful place and it's a dark place.
Hey, listen, and when they find out their friends are a piece of shit, it hurt worse because they always be like, man, that's my man's. Damn,
Ain't nothing like seeing something caught in digital. You like that shit can't be erased. It can't be manipulated. It's digital.
bro.
That
You
means
was
it's
in my
gonna be
girl
there
inbox.
to the end of the time.
I see you in my girl inbox. You telling me that I was a lame. You was running the trap. Like I was just, what we doing here?
So you typed that out, bro. You had to spell check that. To make
Yeah,
sure it was
what? And you fucked up on ears. You said ain't. Like you can't even spell ears right. That's how terrible you is as a person. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, it happens. It happens. It happens. And I always say like everything is a competition. Like everything is a competition. Like a lot of people be looking at it like what is the competition? Like everything is a competition. So for men, we always looking at how can we be the next best. Like that's a competition. When the girls is around, niggas gonna get into competition.
The real one of us, we looking at how can I be better from yesterday? Like we trying to get better from the day before.
And if a nigga get girls in real life, you ain't really chasing the girl. Like she fine, and you gonna spit your shit. You gonna talk your shit. You gonna do what you gotta do to at least let her know that you know what I'm saying. What's up? You know what I'm saying. But it ain't like that shit ain't normal. Like you know what I'm saying. Like that ain't normal. Like niggas that do weird shit around the company. Like all right, I give you a story. Quick story. I had a homeboy. Some cheeks around, right? She was telling me about doing her one night only for her birthday with WAP. She was inviting me. My mans was like, yeah, man, we gotta go. We gonna be in the building. Throw the ones on her. Like, and at so many points of like shooting at her, like saying like, you know what I'm saying? She was like, bro, have you ever seen ass before? Like, you ever seen a girl with a big ass before? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, it's okay. Like that my cheeks is hanging. Like, chill out. Like, it's not that serious. You feel me? And I feel like girls look at that shit and they can assess like immediately like you the corny nigga in the group.
Because how basically his reaction is and what he doing.
Instantly. And that's just where it be like, all right. Mental health. Move forward. Next question.
So the other thing I want to harp on is depression. And I don't. For me, I never view myself as getting, depressed or nothing like that. But something that would have me in a foul mood that's next to depression is not having no ends, not having no money, no funds, or even figuring out a way how to make some money from after that. Like, I'm totally in a dump if I can't figure out how I'm about to make some more money, or if I don't have any money.
You said depression.
Yeah.
Depression for me was losing my oldest son's mom. Mm-hmm. I sat in the room for 3 years. Didn't really have nothing that I could understand. I didn't have a vision for myself. It was just my life came to a stop. So depression to me, when you say that, like it's a different state of mind. Like I've been there before. Grandma's crib, niggas outside of her door, like listening to 50 Cent, thinking about just shooting yourself, like really thinking like all negative thoughts, like to where it's like I see death around the corner on some Tupac type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you really be there and you really be ready to go, but you gotta also understand there's people to live for. And I had like at that point, I'ma say like to me, at that point I didn't feel like I had nobody to live for because my depression was just kicking my ass. Like, but what got me out of that was, my brother Juan, like just pulling up like, bro, you got more to live for. Like, nigga, you could reap. Like, one thing I learned in the process of going through what I went through at that time is you can have another it. They can't never have another you. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? But like, you can always have another one of them. They can't have another one of you. Mm-hmm. Like, you.
You like.
But a lot, like, when you going through the moment, like, you forget that you. You need somebody to come and tell you, like, nah, bro. Nah, the Drake voice, like, nah, nigga, you. Like, nah, you. You can get it done again. I know you can. And it's always great to know that somebody believe in you. So like when you're going through a depression state, like you need somebody that believe in you more than you believe in you. And if you find somebody, and granted that's how Juice got here, I found somebody, and my brother never let me be by myself. You know what I'm saying? Like he never left me. When he realized like what really was going on, he never let me be by myself. So when I'm not by myself, it's like, let me call my brother and play Madden with him.
Yeah.
Let me call my brother and let's play 2K. Let me put him on a three-way with the homies. We just talk. You know what I'm saying? Take his mind off of whatever he's going through. And now when I know I can call my brother, he got a different edge. Like he got a different bounce to him. He quicker to answer the phone. You know what I'm saying? Like his answer is different. Like, what up, my nigga? You good? Whoop, whoop. I can hear the energy, and that mean he been outside today. Like he did something. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't get that. Like a lot of people go in the corner and forget about dog, or forget about this, or forget about that. And when you forget about that, when you forget about that person, that's the part where it's like that person go into a deep, dark depression. I was in a depression. I just wasn't in a deep, dark depression.
You wouldn't consider that more grief than depression?
Well, no, because it wasn't just. It's like 25% grief, right? Because when you're dealing with what I went through, you more so mad at the grief than you are at the depression.
You're mad that you're feeling that way?
Yes.
Okay.
But you dealing with the situation at hand. Like you dealing with the whole situation, and you dealing with it in real time. Everybody else is dealing with it like, damn, that happened. Oh shit, like let me think. Like you getting a chance to process it. No, I'm dealing with it in real time. Right. I gotta deal with this right now. Like I gotta hear these words. I gotta deal with this shit. And it's like, can I really, like, you really find out how strong you are as a human when you gotta deal with that type shit. When something is really going against what your moral code or what you think, and you don't really have an outlet to really, base on when it comes to a person. Like, I need to have this conversation with you so I can get to why you feel this, like why you felt this way, why you think this way, why you do this to me. Like, you don't got nobody to turn to when it comes to that. And then it's like everybody else looking at you like, man, you'll be alright, you gangster, you tough.
That's the main thing.
You feel me? Get you with the camera on, paid in full, you tough. Niggas get shot every day, be tough. You can make it. And you be like, nah, nigga, I just had a dream that this shit happened. And it's like, when I woke up the next day, this wasn't a dream, this was real life. Like, I was dreaming this shit. And it's like, every day I wake up, I have to deal with that. I gotta turn on the side of my bed and just try to get up and not cry. Like, you feel me? Like, men, they always say like men can't cry, but we cry by ourselves. It's like we cry in the corner by ourselves where niggas don't really get a chance to process it. You gotta get all that shit out on your own. And then like, one of the greatest songs I heard in my life, like, that just makes sense when it came to depression. Like, when I was sad, was the Temptation songs. I Wish It Would Rain. You feel me? Because sometimes you want to go out in the rain. So when I walk into places and I am crying, like, you can't tell. You see what I'm saying? Like, it'd be like, I want to go outside, but if it's sunny and I'm crying or tears rolling down my face and I feel some type of way, like, you can determine that. Because a man ain't supposed to cry. But when I cry, that's why you hear the song, he be like, it just really take that pain away from me.
Music definitely is because I was going to get into that far as what is, I don't want to say coping mechanisms, but it kind of is. But what triggers you, what relieves it, and music is a big relief for me. So like,
I can say this. We can ask this question. What's your breakup song? Like, when you break up with somebody, what's your go-to song?
Hop on music. My breakup song is two. When it comes to a real bad breakup or just people in general, it's Iman. Fuck you, I don't want you back.
Oh, that's funny.
I'm letting
that's
it fly.
Funny. That's funny.
I'm letting it fly.
He's shooting immediately.
I'm recreating the video. I ain't on time off for Boondock, but I'm letting it fly. I'm doing everything he did in the video. And then two would be
That's a fact, Gab. I'm with you. I'll follow
Shout
you.
out to Detroit. Oh, I don't care where people figure where you from. Eminem, Kim.
Pop gonna kill you.
I go crazy. Yeah, I gotta.
Pop gonna kill you. Don't
That's
break
not
his
me.
heart. Pop
Yeah.
gonna kill you.
And that comes from being a Capricorn. I gotta let the emotions
Pop
flow.
is going to kill you. You're gonna die. I'm sorry. I don't mean to say that in a bad way, but Pop is going. You gotta watch
Those
him.
number 2 breakup songs.
Kim,
I don't
that
want you back,
nigga's-
or I'm about to. I'm looking for you next day.
Yeah, he about damn near go kidnap you and that nigga. Go kidnap you and that nigga. But all right, so look for me. Am I wrong? Did I cause the breakup?
Wait. You talking? Are you talking about your break? You said breakup song far as you caused it.
Are you asking me that? Are you saying I was the reason we broke up,
Nah,
or was she the reason we broke up?
Because when you caused it, I feel like you're on drunk. Like that's my shoulders off. That's how I feel.
No, I don't. No, I don't. You want me to give you my breakup song?
Go ahead.
All right. My breakup song, if I was the wrong person, is Damage, Chris Brown. Look at the damage. It's like, oh.
That's still a braggadocio by yourself. You still, that's toxic.
Yeah. Whoa. Like, that's fire. Damn it. Like, he go crazy on that. And then it be having you in your face. Ooh, get
Damn, I was wild. Yeah.
3 a.m. on the phone. Because you know you cheated. That's the only way you damaged this. Like, you ain't really say nothing crazy. You just cheated. You had to be you had to be on some cheating shit. I knew that she be about this visit. She put the tank top off. She wanted when it stop. Woo!
But that's still even.
But she didn't let me. Kissed her soft and gently. She tipped me. Come on, man. Stop playing, bro. That's the shit, bro. If I fucked up, I gotta go to that. I gotta listen to that.
Right.
Now, if baby girl fucked up. All right, wait. I got one more. If I fucked up, I got one more. My breakup song is My Everything by J Hot. Ooh, that's a I like that. I like that heat. That's heat.
That's it. I can hear it. Yeah.
I got one more. If I fucked up is maybe I deserve to wonder who calling so damn late. For you to say I'm tripping, it's just a homie from upstate. Say it's just a home. Take you bitch ass nigga. Don't tell me that shit, bro. Oh, I got another one. Fuck, if I fucked up, speeding Omarion. Come on, shit. I got another one. One more. Circles. Marcus Houston.
Damn.
Shit. I rolled past your house.
You gonna hit the dance too?
I rolled past your house. And your mama was standing outside and she told me you was gonna be there in 5. Oh my God. Marcus Houston was talking that shit. Whoo. That's crack. If I fucked up. I'm just giving you the songs if I fucked up. Nah. If she fucked up.
I ain't gonna lie, as a hood nigga, this one. If I fucked up, and I literally was listening to the song. Love song featuring Kelly. If I fucked up.
Okay.
Because we said we were gonna never end. I said that.
Hey, you hear me, Gab? That bitch diabolic. That's gonna make you cry a little bit. Baby, I deserve to wonder who is calling so damn late. Oh, shit. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you, nigga. I don't want to look in the mirror. Fuck out of here. Don't tell me. Say it ain't true. Say it ain't. Oh, baby, it's. Oh, fuck. Because I know it's true. Baby, I deserve for you to find some other guy. I don't know if I fuck up. It told me. I'm dead. If she fucked up, right? I wish Carl Thomas. Let's start there.
Okay. You got an R&B hit. You ain't got no other out the way types of breakup song? Like something that's a breakup song, but that is not the context of the
I'm gonna
song,
say if she fucked up, I'm gonna go with the Iman on you.
Okay.
Woo, fuck you hoe. I don't want you back. Whoa, yeah. All right, I'm getting my country bag. Willie Walker Jr. Fuck you, bitch. You broke my heart. Fuck your dog. Tearing us apart. Like, that's my shit. That's my shit now. Fuck. Damn, Pop, you got. Oh, fuck you, bitch. Hope you wind up alone. Pop, you got me in my bag. Hold on. Pop got me in my bag. It's a Spotify. Hold on. Don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, don't. If I fucked, no. If she fucked up, I'm switching the Bryson Tiller song to me. Don't play with her. Don't be dishonest.
Yeah, okay.
I'm still not understand. I'm back and I'm better.
She fucked up. T-Pain suicide.
Okay. If she fucked up, let me see. You said rap. Get away from R&B. Here go a rap song. And yeah, I'm single. Bitch had to count that bitch like Nino. I ain't tripping on nothing. No. I'm sipping on something.
I'm sipping for me is when I feel like I'm the man again. After a bad breakup. That's me recovering.
Tonight. Yeah. Yeah. I got one. Listen. Hey, when Juan knock on the door and he be like, nigga, I hear you in there. Listen, bro, I know you going through some shit right now. Juan knock on my door, like how Diddy was talking to Usher on the intercom. Listen, after the night, do. Don't leave your girl around me, true player for real. Ask my nigga for real.
I recovered.
Hey, it's going down. I promise you. You smelling me? I'm gonna go crazy off that.
You said relief was the cause.
Come on, bro. I'm going crazy.
That's recovery right there.
I'm going crazy. Don't leave your hoe around me, true player for real. That's my nigga for real. All right, I got another one. If I fucked up, no, if she fucked up. But I also understand the fuck up, right? It's moving mountains. It's like, if she loves me, so I love her. We see the love and the making and robots. Used to share, girls, love that we can't be found. I lost my way. She said she stayed. And lately I've been sleeping with her ghost. It's down and out. Yeah, I can't sing, but I'm telling you.
For me, on that same regard, it's Bruno Mars When I Was Your Man.
Pop making me cook now. Hold on. Nah, you ain't gonna. Nah.
Let's leave it to recovery because I'm like, all right.
Nah. I got one that's not even. Acceptance. I'm not even in recovery yet.
This should be called 12 steps.
I'm not even in recovery yet. Are you ready?
Yeah,
all right, hold on. Oh, come on, John B. They don't know. They don't know.
That's why I blame her friends for everything.
I'm crying. Hold on. Let me keep cooking. Hold on. Oh, come on. Wait. Climax is crazy too. Don't get it twisted. Climax is crazy too. All right, I got one. How you gonna act like we don't be making love? We don't be tearing it up, making stuff that gotta love. How you gonna trip? How can you forget? How you gonna? Come on, bro. Look, what?
I'm playing that when I'm trying her not to be mad no more. That's before the breakup. That's the before breakup song. I'm like, this is my last shot in the dark.
And I never thought that loving you would hurt. I got another one. Come on, hold on. Let me cook. Hold on. Watch out. Hold on. Let me think. Do I want to? Nope. Nope. I'm not gonna do that. Oh, when it hurts, then we still be the same two lovers, so all over each other. Will we? Come on, bro. My nigga Avant, bro. I gotta come Avant. Oh man, come on. Fuck. Oh, all right. She fucked up, right? Mm-hmm. Let me play my favorite song of all time, right? I don't wanna know if you're playing me. Keep it on the low. Cause my heart can't take it anymore. And if you're creeping, please don't let it show. I'm fucked up. Oh, baby, I don't wanna know. I fucked up. If I don't wanna know about it.
For me, that would have to be. She got some good sauce and I'm lost in it. That's the type of song.
Oh yeah, no. I got one more for you.
I'm caught up all the way.
Got another one for you. He can't love you like I love you, baby, if you know it's true. I be saying, and you should never wanna be with a man if he can't be a man and do the things to you like I do.
Yeah, I'm not one. He that too. He might be.
Come on, bro. Hold on. Let me cook.
I ain't ready for you.
Come on, bro. Listen, you want me to keep? Oh, on your side of the bed, your side where I lay my head. Come on, bro. Oh, trust issues? Do I need to go Drake trust issues?
Oh man, I think
trust issues.
That's probably our most toxic masculinity song right there.
Come on, bro. I'm gonna do Drake. Marvin's Room. Are you drunk right now? I'm just saying you can do better. Tell me, have you heard that lately? Come on, are you drunk right now? I'm just saying you can do better. I'm just rolling through the catalog, bro. Oh, Icebox. Oh, Marion, come on. I'm trying to act like I don't wanna be with you. Like I would be okay if you just walked away. I'm trying to act like I don't want to see. Hey, subscribe to the Patreon, bro. I am about to go crazy on Patreon.
They be having a sponsored playlist on there.
Y'all don't want no smoke with me on Patreon, bro. Prepare to subscribe to Patreon. I'm going to take a month off with nothing but Patreon episodes. Just so y'all niggas know, so Dmarks can show y'all my breakup bag. You want to break up with me then. Come on.
Just have a whole therapy session with the playlist.
I got shit. Trust me, I got shit. I got shit. You feel me? Cause my nigga Charlie Pugh dropped attention. You feel me? Like, don't play with me, bro. Like, what? Oh man. Hey, and if you wanna bag your girl, like changing it off, keeping it in mental health. Hey, fellas, if you wanna, you know what I'm saying?
Still,
come on, if you moving on and you trying to raise the new chick, come on, man. Hey, when we I got some shit for you, man. Come on. Fuck with me. Like that was no pun intended. That's all I'm saying, bro. Come on.
No diddler.
No diddly. No diddy. Hey, come on. Attention.
So yeah, you said what's the first one you said? It said when we attention. You gotta put single in there again because like I said,
come on, bro.
Oh, and I'm the man, 50 Cent.
Come on, bro.
When you're on your way,
turn it up.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, listen. And when you really want to turn up and you really want, you know what I'm saying? You really trying to cook some shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got a little bad thing, you want to take her out, man. You got to drop some shit like Glenn Jones, like, show me what I gotta do. You drop that type shit. You feel, cause baby, if you love me, I'll do anything for. Come on, bro. You just tell her, like, you just got to get her together. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't even tapped into my women's, you know what I'm saying, R&B catalog. Like, all right, let me tap in a little bit. Just give y'all some shit, man. I'm going to cook a little bit. What, we sad? We back to the sad shit?
No, we still.
You want to be positive? We on the road? No, hold on. Let me get my women's sad bag. Hold on. Let me get my women's sad bag. Damage. Cause if you want to, come on, bro. If I want to, y'all know the song, bro. Y'all ladies know. Hey, wanting to be haunting to me, promise. Wanting to come and be, promise that you won't let me fall. Come on, her fire. Shout out to my dog DeLupa. You called me all friendly, talking about you miss me. Come on. I guess you heard my song. Well, I'm too busy for your business. Go find out that one to listen. Come on, bro. I got a bag, bro. What you mean? Oh, hey, ladies, if you wanna
Music is the best.
listen, ladies,
Recovery.
you want a song? What do you need? You want to apologize to your man? You don't go and need a baker. Mary, I don't want you to sing no crackhead music to me.
I got one Mary song.
Keep
song.
the crackhead music away from me. No, I'm.
Listen, hold on. I got one Mary song. Recovery.
Oh no! If you sad, you want me to give y'all my sad Mary J song?
Yeah, let me hear it. I was about to say, good morning.
Hey, and now, oh. Now all the times that I was loving you, you were busy loving yourself. I would stop breathing if you told me to. Now you're busy loving someone else. 11. Woo-hoo-hoo. She was off that crack, baby. You hear me? They had her geeked in that motherfucker.
My other Mary J song. Well, I don't know if she was talking about KC right there, but
KC had her geeked off that crack.
The one the West song they got where it seemed like they was really singing at each other. I strongly believe in the studio they had a fight after that.
All right, hold on. Let me get back to my woman. My woman. All right, so listen. Women bag, right? My woman's my woman's bag. All right, so I got one, right? Hold on. Let me get. I just gotta get the. Oh, I know the song. How I go. It'd be like, last night I cried, tossed and turned, woke up with dry eyes, my mind was racing, feet were pacing. Lord help me, please tell me what I have gotten into. Ran my 3 miles to clear my. I know I ain't. Listen, Vivian Green killed that song.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Just gonna let that know. I'm just therapy when I'm due. Do I need to get in my Tony Braxton bag?
Oh no, don't do Tony.
My TB bag, cause you know, cause you my Tony.
Yeah, number 1.
All right, hold on. Let me.
Not the hustle.
Damn, hold on. Oh, fuck. That ain't it. Hold on. All right, there you go. Home last night. You should have been with me. Should have been right by my side. Baby, if you can.
You sad and doing the hustle at the same time.
Oh, man. Love would have brought you to me last night. Should I have him to you? Had me there for a while. And oh, she was singing her shit. Off of your smile.
Taking them to church.
Now I smell the coffee. I had a wake up call. Damn, subscribe to the Patreon. I'm subscribed to the Patreon, bro. Listen. Listen. If you subscribe to my Patreon, bro, subscribe to Patreon, bro. I promise you. Listen, I got 3 tiers. We got the squad, $2.99, $3, man. $3 a month is not gonna kill y'all. Y'all spend $3 on juices every day. $3 a month is not gonna kill you for squad. But squad don't get a lot of shit. The homies is $6.99 a month. You know what I'm saying? $7. We don't really $7 ain't gonna kill y'all, man. $7 cover hours, man. You know what I'm saying? Throw a couple on. But you get a lot. You know what I'm saying? You get a 1-on-1 with Pop. You get the, you know what I'm saying? We might throw the 1-on-1 with Juan. We might throw the one. It's a lot of 1-on-1s in there. Now, if y'all subscribe to the Nation, 2 episodes, you will get them early. Where we record on Wednesdays and Sundays, y'all will get free Patreon episodes maybe Tuesdays and Saturdays. Cook. give you your Patreon episodes early while y'all can still subscribe to the, you know what I'm saying? But we will be cooking on Patreon, you know what I'm saying? So if you really a music lover like I am, if you really into this music game that we really trying to put down, like we pushing this shit out for real, like Patreon will be coming soon. It's created. That's why Pop is here. Like y'all know y'all ain't seen this nigga in forever, but it's time for us to actually cook these Patreon episodes up. So we gonna get into these music battles.
Music therapy round. We're gonna definitely it's therapy. Music is therapy, so we're gonna definitely what we
I
gonna
don't.
discuss.
I have a
Yeah.
theory that I don't think a lot of people can really hang with Tank. You get what I'm saying? But I do have a theory where I feel like a great battle for us to judge. Shout out to the Patronis or shout out to the Troners.
The Troners.
Troners. Shout out to the Trons. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Jamie Foxx and Tank will be a great battle. I'm going to stand on the side of Jamie Foxx.
What will be the thing behind that though?
It's a versus. Jamie Foxx versus Tank.
Stay here for hit.
I'll pick 10. Whoever want to decide to pick 10 Tank songs, you can pick your 10 best Tank songs. I'll let you go one-on-one with me. And I got my 10 Jamie Foxx songs. I know that y'all can't fuck with me. And we'll do it like that. Like it's only gonna be a cast member. Like shout out to the Troners. Like we gonna make sure that we get one of y'all. Eventually, if you're in the Tron, if you're in the Tron section of the pod, if you're one of the Troners, we'll get you on the pod. We'll let you battle Dmarks.
That'd be good.
I'm gonna smoke y'all. Should it be easy? I'm just gonna let y'all know y'all can't fuck with me. But we'll let you battle Dmarks 1v1. I'll let you play your song. I play mine. We'll go 1v1. However many songs you want to do. That's for the nation. Only the nation tier people could get that. So please subscribe to Patreon. It's coming soon. We're working on it. I have an episode that I'm preparing. It's gonna be a real music battle. I want to battle one of my favorite DJs in a one-on-one, and I have to put the call in and see if they want to battle me. 10 songs. If not, I have Tron. I know I can call Tron and battle Tron in a 10-song battle, but I don't really want to battle Tron into like the final round. I know he really got smoked. So we gonna make it.
Music. I ain't know.
We gotta have, but no. Well, I'm telling y'all, Tron got some shit, but hey, big dog, I got some shit. Now you want to do this R&B battle? We can do this shit now. I feel like I've got way more diverse in this R&B shit since the last time me and Tron had a one-on-one. So if you ready, cause matter of fact, hold on, give me a second. Hold on. I have to make this. Let me see. Before we get up out of here, I gotta do this because I just want to see. I know he gonna talk his shit. I know he about to say something crazy. I just know my cousin. Oh shit. Hold on. I wonder if he gonna answer. Hold on. Let me see.
What if you watching right now?
He not.
You would have said something in the chat.
Yeah. All right. What you think, Pop? I got a question before we end this pod because we're gonna end it soon. So listen. Me and Rob go one-on-one.
True musically, no bias. Chat.
Patreon.
That'd be dope.
Me versus him?
Yeah.
I will call him after the pod, see what we can kick up and see what it be. Think there's anything else we need to touch before we leave up out of here? Anybody we need to call? Anybody we need to... Oh, I do need to call somebody. Hold on. Go ahead. Cook it up. I do need to hear this.
Our last round. Our last
They'll figure it out. So I need that. Answer the phone. I hate when niggas don't answer.
Your call has been forwarded to voice.
Oh, you bitch ass nigga.
They say they gonna call out the words.
I hate that. I really truly hate that. I don't know if they be watching and they be knowing I be on live, but fuck y'all. Don't pay attention to my live, nigga. Just answer the fucking phone. But anyway, yeah. It's been another one.
Well, before we checked out, we want to let y'all know. Please subscribe to the Patreon. Part 2, part of this episode again with me on there. We're gonna talk more about the second part about mental health. There's some more things we can cover because
Way more.
a lot more, and how to some money moves. So please subscribe to the Patreon. We'll be having sharing the link soon. That's all I got right now. Brody, you gonna check us out?
Hey man, make sure you hit that like, hit that share, let everybody know y'all was in here. This was a surprise pod. I know it's gonna be kind of different, but I do want to give a shout out to Gabs. You know, Gabs always show up and go crazy. Showrunner, sup my dog. You know what I'm saying? Pop, I had to do this episode because Pop pulled up. Like Pop wanted to just kick it, and Pop asked for this episode today, y'all. I just want to let y'all know I was not planning on it. I should be watching the draft right now, but I'm not tripping over it. I always want to, have a conversation with my brother because he wanted to talk about certain things about mental health, what we wanted to do. So we just wanted to establish and we just wanted to promote a little bit. Like he said, man, make sure y'all get prepared, bro. Patreon will be here soon. And I understand that a lot of people just going to look at it crazy, but I'm willing to put the work in. If Pop going to put the work in, we're going to all put the work in, bro. And it might just be me and Pop for a lot of Patreon episodes. Hey, he's the new Parks. I'm the new Joe. In Detroit, we're going to kick it. We're going to kill and we're going to go crazy. So, we'll see y'all guys on the next one. And, yeah.
Love and happiness.
Hey, T2YhptvDmarks226 on Instagram. Make sure y'all follow YhptvDmarks226 on TikTok and on Twitch. Follow the kid. My nigga, Pop in the building. Big Poppy Chew on Instagram.
Twitch, Instagram.
All the other things, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit all the likes, hit the follows. Everybody is here. He gonna clip this video faster than he do all of my other videos. But y'all make sure y'all, hit that like, hit that share. Let everybody know y'all was in here. If y'all don't, that's hate. Shout out to Fat Juan in the chat. That nigga walked in and walked away. I think I want to go to Popeyes. Is it a Popeyes? Never mind. All right, see y'all later.
Love and happiness.